Let me begin with this theme. The tide is turning, and for the better. For the first time in a long time, we're getting the sense, or at least I am, that the country is coming to its senses. You know, when it comes to patriotism, for example, longtime soccer star Megan Rapinoe, she of purple and sometimes maroon hair, and her anti-American antics were once accepted and even praised when she took a knee on the world stage because our country was not living up to her standards. And she was given a pass when she used expletives at the Canyon of Heroes as young kids were admiring her and her world champs, and they looked on. Listen.
We got white girls and black girls and everything in between. Straight girls and gay girls. New York City, you're the best!
So inappropriate then as it's inappropriate now. So something changed this week. Tolerance for the spoiled star's behavior ended, and she and her team turned in an uninspiring 4-game ouster. Rapinoe's anything but clutch penalty kick sealed their fate. But the normal compassion that America has didn't come. Instead, we heard the name or the term karma.
Don't kill the messenger, but this U.S. women's national team is polarizing. And you know, the off-field stuff with, you know, politics and stances and causes and personalities and behavior, it rubs many people the wrong way. And it has made this team, for lack of a better word, unlikable. Not to everybody, but to a portion of America out there. There are people that tuned in today to hate watch.
That's why you got to love Alexi Lawless. He gets paid to give his opinion, and he did. When you are representing the country, this country, it is not okay not to put your best foot forward. And when it comes to cancel culture, it's kind of losing its luster, if you ask me. I'll give you an example. Grammy-winning singer Nia facing major backlash, getting slammed by some parents who allowed their kids to make life-changing decisions like gender changes. The pop and R&B sensation appeared to apologize for saying he was against these gender changes before the age of 18. But just hours later, he took to social media to reverse his publicist's apology.
I need y'all to hear this from the horse's mouth, not the publicist's computer. So check this out. First and foremost, I do not apologize for having an opinion on this matter. However, somebody asked my opinion on this matter, and this is how I feel. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life. If I get canceled for this, then you know what? Maybe this is a world where they don't need a Neo no more, all right?
You are not canceled. The fear of being canceled is getting canceled. How about this? Crime. For the longest time, we heard that crime, no big deal, especially with Democrats. But now it's raging in our cities. And finally, enough might be enough. You got a Democratic councilman in D.C. this week going as far as bringing up this, dare I say, we might need the National Guard.
I have spoken with the D.C. National Guard. And while I have to have more conversations with the chief of police, which I have today, and the mayor and my colleagues, we have a long way to get there. We just know that police alone is not getting it done. We're tired of this. And enough is enough. Excuse my language.
You defunded and defamed them, and now the cops aren't there, and you want the National Guard? Didn't a certain president ask for the National Guard? Wasn't he vilified for it? But let's not stop there. More examples of how I think we've reached the situation where we're actually going to get things better. Immigration. You got a progressive Democrat, Congressman Jamal Bowman of New York, calling out his own party and President Biden because of their border policies. Listen.
We need leadership from President Biden, period. We need that leadership right here in New York State because, you know, New York State is struggling. We're struggling to provide housing and all the supports that the migrants need. Here's the thing. Democrats are looking bad right now in New York State, and that's unacceptable.
Yes, your policies suck. I think the tide is really turning. Heck, when it comes to pronouns, people are beginning to laugh at it.
I bought briskets and pizzas and pastas. My friends show up at my house with one person. And I said, where are they? And he said, they are here. So you tell them that they are going to eat all of this food right now.
So he's having fun with the they pronoun.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.